Hi, my name is Kate and let's make soup today. So one of my favorite things about gardening is that you can just get out of the house and get the stuff you need for whatever it is you need. And even if you have not planned what to eat, the fact that something is growing in the garden gives you ideas for what to grow. So for this soup recipe, I made it just out of the fact that I have stuff growing in the garden. So it's a spinach and leek and dill with soup, which is just here which I just made because I have spinach, I have dill growing in the garden, and I had a ton of leeks. For the ingredients, you're going to need 1 small leek, which you're gonna slice into small pieces, a bunch of fresh spinach, which I blanched. You don't have to, but I just did it so that it's easier. Fresh dill, 2 potatoes which have been peeled and diced, 1 clove of garlic which you're gonna grate and add later, and then to season you're gonna add salt, black pepper, and cayenne pepper if it's your vibe. To begin by frying the leeks until they soften. You don't have to brown them, but if you want to go ahead, you don't really have to. And then when they are cooked, add in the potatoes and the leeks, and then you season at this point. I added the spinach here, the blanched spinach here, but you don't have to add it here. Ideally, if you want to keep the nutrients in the spinach, you can cook these together with the water, as in you can boil them. When they're almost cooked is when you add in the spinach, so that the spinach don't overcook. But I did it the opposite way. You can do it both ways, just depends on what you want. And then of course I like mine spicy, so I added in a bunch of cayenne pepper. I added about almost a liter of water, but the soup turned out a bit runny, so you will just add water depending on the kind of consistency you want your soup to be. If you want it to be thicker, just add less water. If you want it to be thinner, about a liter of water will work. And then as you're waiting for your soup to cook, you can prepare your bread. I just bought some buns and toasted them, packaged some Blue Band and toasted them. Your soup is cooked when the potatoes are softened, you can pierce them with a fork. At this point, just blend it and then return it back to the pot so that you can season. Mine didn't have enough salt, so I added some salt as well as a bit more cayenne pepper. And then at this point is where you're going to add the clove of garlic. You're just going to grate it into the soup so that it gets a little more flavor. And then you're going to cook this down until the soup reaches your desired consistency in terms of thickness and also seasoning. Then you serve it. It is so good, especially considering how simple it is. But I think the best soups are the really simple ones. Yeah, and then soups always taste better the next day. So if you make it the day before, when you eat it the next day, it is so good. Please do try this soup. It is so simple to make. You may not have dill in your garden, but it's pretty simple, easy to find, especially in Carrefour, Zucchini, groceries like that. The rest of the ingredients are pretty simple to find. They're pretty basic. It's a simple soup, but it tastes really good, especially the next day. So please try it and let me know how you like it. Thank you for watching this video and see you on the next one. Bye bye.